Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big Country here. Welcome back to Country Living and another episode of The Clone Show, sponsored by FastTech. Alright guys, today I'm bringing you an RDA that I've been excited about since I got it in the Clone Show Vote Mail package last month. I liked this RDA so much after I started, clouds, life legit, baby. I love this RDA so much that a couple things. One is I purchased two additional ones. I got the gold in the vape mail package, I purchased a stainless steel, and I purchased a blue one. The blue my brother's using, but I'll be showing you the gold that I received and the stainless steel that I purchased side by side in the up close. And two, the second thing that's happening with this thing is it is quickly climbing my top 5 ranking of best RDAs of 2017. Right now the Goon 1.5 has been top of my list for a while, but this is quickly climbing the ladder. Can it stay there? Can it overtake the top? We'll find out in a future video, but for now, let's go down. Let me show you this Rapture RDA, which is amazing, and come back up and talk more about it. Alright guys, the Rapture style RDA rebuilding dripping atomizer is available on FastTech.com for $7.85. There are multiple colors. You get aluminum red, blue, aluminum spotted black. You can get brass and brass tone, copper tone, stainless steel black B, stainless steel blue, stainless steel gold, stainless steel rainbow B, stainless steel color, and stainless steel color B. I have the stainless steel color, which is the one that I purchased, so it's really nice. Now the measurements, the specs of this thing, it is a stainless steel construction with a removable wide bore drip tip, 6mm side airflow adjustable with the teardrop configuration. The airflow is spectacular with bottom and side airflow at the same time. Dual post clamp style deck for coil build, inverted clamping system, a stainless steel deck, 510 threading connection, and a 24mm overall diameter. The height of this RDA is 38mm, and the weight of the RDA is 44 grams. It looks like the price does fluctuate depending on the colors and that you get in the material, but it's just pennies. But remember, use code LIVIN5 to save additional 5%, which will make up for the price fluctuations. Alright, here we go guys. This is the packaging that the Rapture RDA comes in. Pretty simple. Now, it does have a color label. This does for the stainless steel, but this package is not for the one that we're showing you. You'll see the second one here in just a minute. But in the package, you do get the Rapture RDA. You get a bag of goodies, which has a squonk pin, a couple O-rings, and a couple extra flathead screws. And one thing that I've always kind of been like, nah, it comes with a freaking certificate of authenticity. And this is a thick, you can hear it, this is a thick card. This isn't like thin. I mean, if people out there buy this off FastTech for $10 or less, then they go in here and write whatever they want on this thing, then and sign it. People don't know if they're getting it authentic or not. But I guess when you're cloning, they're going to go all the freaking way. So we'll just put this stuff back in here. Alright, this is the gold version. This is what I got in the vape mail for the Clone Show there last month. I showed you. I did a video on. It was gold when I got it, and it was real nice and shiny, but you can tell how the discoloration's already happened so quickly. I've used it a lot, but you know, this is the part that I've talked about clones. Clones are not going to be as quality as the authentics, so this right here is prime example. This gold piece has lost its shiny gold, but you know, it's just metal. That's all it is. So anyway, this is the Rapture logo. It looks like a cracked skull with a blade of some sort going through it on one side. And the other side is a couple of cracked skulls with a cross between them of some sort. Now this does have a bottom airflow and a side airflow adjustment, which I really like. I don't use the bottom airflow. I always just use the side airflow, because you notice if you have bottom airflow on the side airflow here, you can close it off all the way to where you don't have any at all. But if you have it open to the side, you can have more airflow. But I usually have my airflow on the side adjusted right about there, and then I have it over to the side where the bottom is closed off, because I don't like the dripping the leaking out of the bottom airflow from. That's why I don't dig bottom airflow as much, because of the mess. You ever drip, it's coming out the bottom, right? So I always use the side airflow. Now let's look at this thing from top to bottom. This is the proprietary drip tip. It's a little bigger than the 810. So 810 Goon Grenady style drip tips will not fit in this thing. But I'll tell you what, I really like the size of this mouthpiece. It's one of the best features on here, and it just feels good on the mouth. I really like this. It does kind of suck that some of your Goon drip tips can't fit on here, but at the same time, it looks like we have another standard in drip tips in the vaping world, because this is really good. I like it. So if we take that off, you notice there's an O-ring right on the inside there. It's a clear O-ring. I just cleaned this thing, so you're going to see some wetness on it. Right there on the inside, you see that clear O-ring, the white O-ring. And the top cap, of course, you know, the airflow control ring. You cannot do a single coil on this thing. It's not designed that way. It's got the teardrop airflow design, the one O-ring. It's got a conical shape on the inside. Nice tolerance on this O-ring for sure. Nice tolerance on this. Not too hard, not too loose at all. It's just perfect in my opinion. You know, look how, you know, you can turn it around very easy. Wide opens right there. And like I said, I usually have mine turned down right toward that teardrop tip is right there, but it's usually on the side airflow right on the coil. So let's just take this off. Look at the inside of the barrel. You'll notice right there, there's a lip. That lip right there catches on the deck so it doesn't go any further. And then the bottom of the RDA, it has nothing. It's just plain. Gold-plated 510 pin. Pretty sure it's copper 510 pin. It does protrude hot enough. It is hybrid safe. Protrudes well far enough. And let's look at the deck. You see the bottom airflow there, but you also see this little half moon shaped kind of post on the side. That serves a couple of things. One is it'll help block off the side airflow when you have it in bottom airflow mode. It kind of restricts it a lot to where, or it don't really restrict it. I guess it diverts the air because it is curved. You see how curved the half moon shapes are? It diverts the air to where it can come around the post and hit the coil as well. It's supposed to provide a little better airflow or more cloud production and so forth. But some people have talked about not liking that. They don't like having both options, but I think it was a good idea. I think it was a good design. The only thing I dislike about it, where I don't like bottom airflow, that's my only problem, is where I don't like bottom airflow when I do drip, even though I have it on side airflow and it's closed off. When I take the top cap off, anytime there's been juice that's been would have leaked out, has been trapped in there, it leaks out once the top cap comes off. So what I normally do sometimes, like if before I take the cap off, I'll go ahead and turn it over to the side to where it's on bottom airflow, and I'll breathe in to get whatever excess juices in that airflow chamber sucked back into the RDA so it don't go down my Mac. But if you look at this, it is a clamp system. Now you may wind up getting this with the clamps maybe fell off in the box during shipping or whatever. Because this one happened, and it wasn't too hard to put them back in. But the juice well is fairly deep. Pretty deep juice well. The clamp system is reversed, where it goes down when you unscrew your post. It lowers the post down, which I really love. I have seen a new announcement for an Armageddon mod RDA called the Redemption, which is a combination of the Apocalypse and this Rapture right here, which I think is going to be even better. It does not have bottom airflow. It doesn't have these half moon side posts either, so it goes straight across. So I think that's going to be much better than this one. That's why I'm going to get that next. You best believe once I get it, I'm going to get it. Once it's available, I'm going to get it for sure. Now that's that. But with this half moon side, it does make it a little bit more difficult to build with, a little bit more difficult to trim your leads off over here on the inside. But at the same time, it's not that bad. I really like this. Now my favorite RDA so far of the year has been the Goon 1.5. This here is a close second. I will have a top 5 of RDA's 2017 video later on, but this is a very close second. This RDA design, I just love this, man. It's a very close second right now, and it may wind up being top number 1. We don't know. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Now let's look at this compared to the stainless steel one. Look at it. I mean, oh man, this stainless steel one. It's just so much nicer. I like it. Like I said, I bought I got this one from the clone show, and I went ahead and purchased 2 more. I purchased the stainless steel one, and I purchased a blue one, which my brother is using right now, so I can't really show that to you here. But he has it up there on his mod. He's using that. But he also recently just got the dead rabbit, and he's like, yeah, I can't really compare the two right now because he loves the rabbit. But man, I like this so much. I bought 2 more, the stainless steel and the blue one. Now let's look at the build that I have in this current one. I just went and cleaned this off, and I cleaned the coils off. This is the build. These are triple 26 stainless steel wrapped in 36 gauge stainless steel aliens. And you see how I got them in there. I got them a little bit away from the post, and they're just kind of pressed out and put into the center, right over the bottom airflow. Not too high, but right here, if you notice the side airflow right there, it's lined up perfectly with the bottom half of the coils. Now, if I was using bottom airflow, I would, of course, lower these coils down some to where they'd be closer to the bottom airflow, but I don't use it. I use side airflow, and right there you can see right there how perfect the coils lined up with the airflow. Great, great flavor, and that's why I got them pulled out so they'd be even a little closer to the airflow as well. So, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna wick this up, juice it up. We'll go back up and we'll vape on it. I'm gonna talk about it. See, oh well, real quick. I haven't been using it on this. I don't use it on this. This is just here because I was cleaning it and drying it off. I'll show you what I've been using it on. Yep, this right here. This is what I've been using it on. The Admiral 2700 mechanical mod. Tell me that doesn't look pretty as hell. This is the titanium version Admiral, the stainless steel Rapture RDA. Oh, tell me it doesn't look great. I mean, that's just sexy. I freaking love this setup. Fingerprint magnet for sure. You got to keep wiping this thing off all day long. But man, the Admiral on the bottom ring here, with the serial number, Rapture up top. I just had like a clear drip tip. It'd be perfect. Anyway, that's it for the up close. Let's go ahead and go back upstairs and up top and talk about it. Look at that pretty sumbitch. Admiral with Rapture on top. Titanium Admiral with the stainless steel Rapture. Man, oh man. I mean, like I said, here's how I have my airflows. Just side airflow only. Teardrop on the edge. That's just perfect restriction for me. I do not have any on the bottom airflow. This is just a really, really, really great vape. Like I said, the only thing that I dislike about it is the bottom airflow option, and that's just because it does cause a mess. It can cause a mess, especially, pa-ting, 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 especially when you have, has mica, by the way. Mica sent an attachment. Mica, I'm recording. Especially when I do side airflow, and I just drip in there, and of course I'm going to over drip because I'm not worried about the bottom. So when I do take the top cap off, unless I turn to the side, which I normally do like this, and breathe in to get that stuff out of the reservoir, then it goes all the way down my mech. And yeah, I've only used this on mechs for the most part. It's just such a great RDA. I really, really love it. I love the wide bore drip tip, even though it is proprietary to Apocalypse, but it's a new standard in the vaping world, I believe. I like the style, I like the feel, I like the size. Look at that, man. And the flavor, where I got the coils and the airflow and design, just, oh man, it's phenomenal. I love this thing. I really, really do, and it's quickly climbing the ranks. We'll find out if it takes over the #1 spot by the end of the year when I do that top 5 RDA video. So we'll see. But yeah, everything, the links are in the description. I do thank you very much for watching. Appreciate all the support. Patreon links in the description of one-time donations in there. I do thank you for the Patreons. You guys are amazing. I just sent out the first batch for October Patreons, or November, October Patreons. Just sent out their rewards. They should have them here in a few days, probably Monday or Tuesday. And I do thank you very much for supporting. If you are interested in looking at the Patreon, looking at the tiers available, please, the link is in the description. It's just there in case you want to. It's just an option. I'm not asking you. It's just there. I'm just pointing it out. It's just great. I appreciate it. And we're back on stride now, man. We're going to have videos every other day like normal. At least 3 videos a week. 2 clone shows, and whatever else pops up. I'll have some authentics. I'll have some juice reviews. I got some recipes coming as well. So I got a lot of stuff coming. So we're back on schedule, people. I do thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. And until next video, just keep on vaping and living, baby. Alright guys, I've decided to go ahead and do a new segment at the end of these videos. I'm going to do the review for the current week, and then, or the current episode, and then at the end of the video I'm going to give like a sneak peek of what we're going to do on the next video. So, let's just grab something off the shelf here. Here we go. Nice, quick, and easy. This right here is the Kennedy 25. I haven't even really looked at this thing yet. This was requested, I believe J.R. Anthony requested it. We're just going to take a quick look so you'll see what's coming up next on the next video. That's it. I mean, so the next episode will consist of the Kennedy 25 RDA.